embracing your authenticity, embracing everything about you, even if it's weird, right? Like this, to me, sometimes it's hard to do, but I always try to tell myself, it's better to be a stranger to others than to be a stranger to yourself. And to be careful with who you're pretending to be, because you might lose some of yourself and you might start to attract things that aren't meant for you. Because if you put up this facade, you put this mask on, you put this like, whole like sort of fake act, you're gonna start to attract a lot of fakeness, So thinking about the invisible becoming physical, becoming visible, right? What does that mean? I'll tell you what that means. Okay, so we have thoughts in our head, they're invisible. A lot of times we can manifest things with the way that we speak, the way that we think, we can literally make the invisible physical and visible. Being the designer of your life, manifesting your reality. A lot of us, we don't even know how much power we have because we just give it away every day. We just give it away. And I feel like something that I'm learning to do, and that I just, I say this a lot and it's so repetitious, but it's about programming. It's about conditioning. What are you doing the most of, right? What thoughts constantly pop up? What feelings are constantly popping up? Because there lies the answer. That's sort of like the trend. That's sort of like the mood that you're gonna create constantly, and that momentum is just gonna build and build and build. So like, if there's a problem that you want to solve, if there's something that you want to change about your life, you have to start making the changes. It's like that saying, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. Okay? And like, so much of it is mental and like your mindset, and like, but a lot of it is also like going through the motions even, because as much as the mind like controls the body, the body controls the mind too. So like, if you physically just force yourself to get out of bed earlier and exercise, and even if your mind isn't there, you do that enough, you're gonna get that momentum too. So like, a lot of people have to realize that like the body, what you're doing with your body, like for me, dancing in the morning, even if I don't want to, is like, oh my god, it completely changes my day. Like completely, my mood it's like a 180, totally 180. Listen to high vibe music. Like, I love like dance, like techno, dance, club music, whatever music, and I just dance, and it's just like not even a long time, like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, in the morning, and I just feel like that, and I feel good, but like, you have to like think about like your life right now, like what is going on right now that it's not going well, and like, you can't just ignore it and feel like, well, there's nothing I can do. There's always things you can do, right? Like, it's like that saying, like, if you don't change it, you're choosing it. There are a lot of things that are out of our control, but in the same sense, like, there's so many things that we can control, and the things that we can control the things that we can't control. So like, if you start to really take ownership of your life, and you really start to shift your reality with your perspective and your mindset, and you start to like, really like get yourself out of victimhood mentality and just like have that like motivation, like inner motivation. You don't need a lot of like everything perfect in your environment or financially or in your relationships. You're not looking for that. You feel whole and complete and like abundant within. All of a sudden, now all those things are going to start to change, and now things that you thought you couldn't control are, you're kind of controlling them, So yeah, let me know in the comments, because maybe you guys can grasp some of the things in this video and kind of like maybe maybe it unlocks certain areas of your mind where you start to think and ask yourself questions. Because I feel like some podcasts I watch, I don't know, I'll just get lost in them. And then, you know, someone will be talking, and then all of a sudden it'll trigger me to think a certain way about my life. And then that's beautiful, because that's what I hope for these videos a lot of times, because people, we have a way of like just, you know, relating to others and just like opening up things that, like, if we talk to ourselves or if we write in a journal, it's not as effective. But maybe if we hear it out of someone else's mouth, and we just have, like, you know, like more credibility, like, oh, they're going through that too, or oh, they feel that way too, like, you know, it's not just me, like, and then maybe you give it a little bit more attention. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram at Lifestone USA, and until the next time, peace and gratitude.